football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Omar Marmoush. This could be troublesome, and he could cash in. Well, the keeper's in trouble. Chance still on. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And Lewandowski moving through the gears. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And this confrontation is underway. And not cleared away properly. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Intercepting it intelligently. Can't miss, surely. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Now the counter-attack looks on. It has to be. Can they make it count? And the keeper's in trouble. Chance still on. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. So underway again here, and the ones to watch have left themselves with a huge mountain to climb in the second half. Tim Kleindienst. And a strong tackle. And he's through here. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. On to Robertson. Lewandowski with others to play it to. But quick thinking defensively. And playing it through. Can he do it? Going for the chip. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Kleindienst. And he's made headway. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Petar Stojanovic. Christian Oliva. Lewandowski now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And back to Gianluigi Buffon. He needs to get this one away. Davinson Sanchez. And the keeper with the ball. Keeper under the cosh. Joao Cancelo. Now Zidane. Fine pass from Zidane. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Still could put it away. Tosin Adarabioyo. And Buffon has it now. Lewandowski has to be. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
Joao Cancelo. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Davinson Sanchez. And Dewsbury Hall. So to the keeper. Buffon needs to fire this away. And this is the moment for Lewandowski. And now he must score. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward.
And not cleared away properly. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Now the counter-attack looks on. It has to be. Can they make it count? And the keeper's in trouble. Chance still on. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely. And he's through here. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And playing it through. Going for the chip. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. And the keeper's in trouble. Chance still on. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. And playing it through. Can he do it? Going for the chip. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and what a great...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, a quick start to the game is all...
It has to be! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Effective challenge. And here's how it looks for Atletico. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Wonderful chance! And danger still. And well positioned to clear. Chance to play it in. Fruitful looking attack. Zidane. Can he put them in front? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Joao Cancelo. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, last time out he scored 4 goals, and what a brilliant performance it was from him. His movement was good, he was clinical in front of goal, and he was a constant threat. He's in tremendous form.
Well, the supporters think it's on. It's come off the keeper. The fist of the goalkeeper. Corner awarded. And De Bruyne firing it over. And swept out of there. Now you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Samuel Lino. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Grealish. That's a good-looking ball. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Rodri. Kane. Kane. Carvajal. How about the cross? It's looking promising. Harry Kane! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And the pressure from his opponent was telling. Mahrez. Might really be able to trouble them here. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Zidane. Zidane! What a block! Atletico being afforded too much room. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Nice weight on the pass. Grealish. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And Grealish makes no mistake with the finish. He just makes it look so easy. It's a well-worked goal.
Back in action then. Let's see if Atletico, having conceded, can wipe out that last goal. Mahrez. Opportunity. Stopped a certain goal. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Favouring the short one. And space available inside. Crucial piece of defending. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team. So on they go, the second half underway, and Atletico with a bit of work to do. Grealish. Carvajal. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Takes the shot. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Adarabioyo. Here's Grealish. And he might be in here. And it's got to be. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt. Well, Pep looks very pleased, doesn't he? His side are in complete control here, that's for sure.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Oh, the threat is there. Nicely saved. And no foul in the referee's opinion. Lino. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. So half an hour remaining. A very effective challenge put in. And cutting it out. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Mo Salah. On to Kerr. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Joao Cancelo. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Mahrez. Atletico have it once again. Good-looking sequence. And he's clear as lines. Kieran Dewsbury Hall. And he's made the run. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And what a good finish this is from Mahrez. He strikes it so cleanly and hits it with power. That's a great goal.
Our play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. 15 minutes left for play. Well, that is how to play advantage. Harry Kane. Well, he has the measure of his man. The fans are shouting, shoot! He had to react, and did. And playing it through. Is it going to be Riyad Mahrez? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Well, no escape, not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with it now. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Rodri. Salah. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Zidane trying to split open the defence.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Kevin De Bruyne. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Ake. And Grealish. Well, the attack grinds to a halt, offside. Salah. A concession possession of a corner here. Put in by De Bruyne. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitches.
The fist of the goalkeeper. Corner awarded. Harry Kane! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now the pressure from his opponent was telling. Might really be able to trouble them here. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Nice weight on the pass. Grealish. They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Opportunity. Here's Grealish. And he might be in here. And it's got to be. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. Kieran Dewsbury-Hall. And he's made the run. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? And playing it through. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Zidane trying to split open the defence. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Nice weight on the pass. Grealish. They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And Grealish makes no mistake with the finish. He just... It looks so easy. It's all...
And he might be in here. And it's got to be. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes is so quick. And the...
Kieran Dewsbury-Hall. And he's made the run. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. And the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And what a good finish this is from Mahrez. He strikes it so cleanly and hits it with power. That's a great goal.
Kieran Dewsbury-Hall. And he's made the run. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. And the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And what a good finish this is from Mahrez.
And he might be in here. And it's got to be. And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick.
Kieran Dewsbury Hall. And he's made the run. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating.
Is it going to be Riyad Mahrez? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Zidane trying to split open the defence. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Exploiting the wide area. And Players waiting in the centre. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And the starting 11 for Internacional. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Aurélien Tchouaméni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Morata. Well, he's the kind of player who you've always got to keep your eye on, Riyad Mahrez. Stuart, what should we expect from him in this game?
Well, Derek, in the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Elects to go short. Zidane. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Clears it away. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Joao Cancelo. Now Zidane. Tosin Adarabioyo. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Gabriel. Adarabioyo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Zinedine Zidane. Mahrez. Oh, what an opportunity! A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again. And as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What could he do about that?
So back at action, and that really should shake up Internacional. Let's see how it affects them. Dani Olmo. Alex Berenguer. Very quick thinking there. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. He's in with a chance. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Opportunity. And still danger here. Couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. That's a good pass, and just has to remain calm. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. It looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Rafinha. Well, no stopping him.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. The ball moving once more, and work to do for Internacional in this second half, given the scoreline. Oh, did well to skip through. Electing to shoot, and did just enough defensively. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. So following the deflection, a corner kick.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Pulls it back. Was an important piece of defending. And there's the delivery. And a confident clearance. And he's beaten him here. And this to level it. And he's gone and scored to level us again. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Morata. And he takes it on. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Joao Cancelo. Well, he's certainly not alone. Zinedine Zidane. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Mahrez. And slipped through beautifully. Looking for the right angle. Poor pass under no real pressure. Dani Olmo. 20 minutes to go. Well, they get the ball once more. Now attacking possibilities for Internacional. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Mahrez. Mahrez! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then this is a top-class strike from Mahrez. His technique is absolutely spot on. Just look at the power he generates here.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Morata. Here's Rafinha. He has teammates around him. And a strong plug on the ball from the keeper. Kieran Dewsbury-Hall. Now with Morata. Bernardo Silva. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Here it is now, a substitution. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Oh, in with a chance! And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that
moment? Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. And that's a very good foul. So a throw in here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Really good interception. Morata. And forward they go, chasing the game. Oh, he's blocked it!
Well, Internacional have certainly been on the front foot over the last 15 minutes, as those stats tell us, and they've used it pretty well. But they must make one of these chances count if they are to get this late equaliser.
Appear to be in two minds. Tremendous block. And the move breaks down. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments.
Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Mahrez. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! The opening statement of the match, a richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate. Electing to shoot, and did just enough defensively. Pulls it back. What an important piece of defending. And he's beaten him here, and this to level it. And he's gone and scored to level it again. Morata, and he takes it on. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Mahrez. Mahrez! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Bernardo Silva. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players.
Oh, big chance! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Jonathan David. Gayoro. Burkhardt. Moving the ball effectively. Oh, this looks useful. Corner awarded.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Playing it in. Not the best clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Joao Cancelo. Mahrez. And he's through here. Big chance it is. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Burkhardt. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, moving it nicely. And he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Zinedine Zidane. An awful lot of green space to run into. Is it going to be? And he's made it a place for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So 2-0 now. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Gilles. Can he put it away? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Locomotive with acres of space out wide. Chance to cross. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Feeding it through. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And fired against the crossbar. Not a time for cool heads. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. A fine reading of the situation. And he might be in here. Great movement. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. That pass all the way, cutting it out. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, what an opportunity. It's opened up for him. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, that's a really good run. Attempting to shoot, and he read it really well. Fine save. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And passing it well. Clara Bull. Here's Camara. Determined defending. Joao Cancelo might work out. Oh, tremendous block. Favouring the short one. Zidane. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. Untidy in possession. Delivered into the area here. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. A smart stop here. Now, how about the short corner? Zidane. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Mahrez. So a corner here. Well, he's gone short with it. Zidane. Oh, good work by the keeper. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. And possibilities here. Must be. And not cleared away properly. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
And back now with Jack Stevens. Read it superbly to take back possession. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. And fired from the flank into the area. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. This could be troublesome. And he's in the clear. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Was overly robust, to say the least. Now we look towards the referee. What will her decision be? Well, from a long way out, not really making good use of that free kick situation.
Absolutely not. That's a really poor free kick. A real waste.
Now, what can they produce on the flank? Manes takes it in field. Looking for someone to play it to. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Oh, good vision. He might be able to make it through. Oh, buried them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as we can see here, the pass from Grealish is absolutely perfect. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Looking cross. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Promising position, this. He's in behind. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, nothing untoward happened. He takes aim. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Marvellous anticipation. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Fernandes, and he read it well defensively. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But somebody has to step in to join those two midfield players. It could be one of the fullbacks, or it could be one
it's developing nicely for them here. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
And cuts inside. Great defending. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
What a prolific performance it was last time out. It was one of the best goal-scoring performances I've seen. Not just the finishing, but his all-round game. Let's hope to see that from him again today.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Lucy Bronze. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Griezmann, chance to put them in front. You won't see many better saves than that. Gigi Buffon. And De Bruyne firing it over. Sound piece of defending. Takes the shot. Oh, he saved it well. The alarm bells are ringing a bit. Griezmann. What a commitment to defending. And forcing the error. Oh, fancy footwork. One block after another. Feeding it through. Can he put it away? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Mahrez. Not much chance for the goalkeeper there.
Back in action then. Let's see if Atletico, having conceded, can wipe out that last goal. Beth Mead. It was a terrible-looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Joao Cancelo. He might be able to profit from the wide position.
Just watch this again. Look how Mahrez beats his man. And Grealish's movement and awareness makes this finish look easy. That's a really nice goal.
Goal. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. De Bruyne. Sané has it. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Olivier Boscagli, hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. He has teammates around him. He's in behind. Determined defending. The short option preferred. And cuts inside. And Carvajal getting in the way. Just cutting off the supply. Sané. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And now they get the ball rolling. Well, that is high-level Sensational goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality.
Chance to put them in front. Feeding it through. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Mahrez! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Nice weight on the pass. Mahrez. Terrific save. Wonderful chance. Playing it short. Can he convert? Now counter-attacking possibilities. Bruno Fernandes has it. It might be on for them. Very quick thinking there. Can he finish this? Just the clearance that was needed. Bruno Fernandes has it. Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge. Teammates available. That's a good pass. He's just got to continue his run. Well, the keeper not thinking it through. Just needs to steady himself. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
In the right place to cut out the pass. Sané. Could be troublesome. Griezmann with it. Tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
So on with the game, and that goal puts a very different complexion on it for Atletico. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Giving it a real go in the wide area. And it's opening up. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Successfully cut out. Advantage played. Atletico might fancy their chances from this position. And will it be the leveller? 15 minutes left for play. Really good build-up, but no end product. Beth Mead. This looks more than decent. Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, there it is! Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. And reading it absolutely superbly. Guro Reiten. And support available. And they still have designs on the win. They will be awarded a free kick for that. And the substitution will occur now. Has eyes for goal. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Oh, a good save to keep this game all square.
Well, that save has just kept them in it. What a moment for the keeper.
Put in by De Bruyne. Managed to get it out of there. He's in with a chance. Has to be, surely. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Beth Mead. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Well, they have the ball once more. Paredes. Here's Carvajal. Brighton. Could be a chance to break here. All hands on deck. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Can he do it? Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? And playing it through. And a very good challenge. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. He loves drifting in off the flank. And somehow kicked out by De Gea. A short corner here. Can he create an angle? Stopped a certain goal. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. Could be dangerous. It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea. teammate available. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
First period of extra time. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Oh, powerful effort. Close. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Well, he's certainly not alone. This looks more than decent. Push ahead in the closing stages. Lookman. Really good build-up, but no end product. Chalanolu. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Look pretty good for the counter-attack. Real chance. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal. Well, Pep's reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. Could level it. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going and they eventually got their reward.
Feeding it through. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Mahrez! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Could be troublesome. Griezmann with it. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. And it's opening up. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. Oh, a good save to keep this game all square.
Well, that save has just kept them in it. What a moment for the keeper.
All hands on deck. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Can he do it? Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing! Real chance. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at this. Mahrez! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! And it's opening up. For drama, all even once more. Astonishing.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well.
Real chance. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Real chance. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the lineup for the home side. Gianluigi Buffon begins in goal. Riyad Mahrez plays with Jack Grealish in the wide positions. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And he could be in proper trouble here. Oh, a tremendous block. And a look at the lineup for the Kings. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. Riyad Mahrez is just one away from hitting the 50 goals mark for his club. Will it happen for him today, Stuart?
Well, he's a really good player, isn't he? He's got clever movement, a sharp brain and good technique. He's also an excellent finisher.
Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
Free kick awarded then by the referee. And deep into the penalty area, and the no-nonsense clearance. The Kings did well to make sure possession changed hands. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Opportunity in the wide area. For the lead here. It's still alive, and there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Vinicius Junior. Well, out of play, under pressure. And fed forwards. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Grealish. Vinicius Junior. Now Zidane. Oh, fancy footwork. Torres. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Dewsbury Hall. Zidane. They've regained possession. Joao Cancelo. And drawing it back. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see here, Cancelo does so well to get his head up and make the right decision, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So 2-0 now. Bruno Fernandes has it. Now Jordi Alba. Zinedine Zidane. Nobody getting in the way of Zidane. It's a perfect challenge. Riyad Mahrez. Now the counter-attack looks on. And he's in. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And the Kings exploiting the space on the flank. And that is that half-time here on the Spanish. And now they get the ball rolling. Opportunity in the wide area. For the lead here. It's still alive. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. And drawing it back. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. And he's in. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Well, the ball is rolling again, and certainly the Kings know they've left themselves with a steep mountain to climb in the second half. Graham Hansen. Promising pass. And quick thinking defensively. That's a good-looking pass. Well, they couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Zinedine Zidane is with Vinicius Junior. Now Zidane. Guijarro. Vinicius Junior. Patrick Guijarro. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? Oh, magnificent free kick, but the keeper producing a save to match it. Corner awarded. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it still could be dangerous. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. A real opening now. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Nice weight on the pass. Good-looking move. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Graham Hansen. Jules Koundé on the ball. Guijarro. Well, no foul apparently. Well, the perfect tackle really. And now a throw-in. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Fine cross into the middle. He's got to clatter it away. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Time for the change now. Into the final 20 minutes. Mahrez inside. Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Kieran Dewsbury-Hall. Riyad Mahrez. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Sloppy, Jordi Alba. Well, can they be creative from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Graham Hansen. And a throw-in forthcoming. And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
That's how to dispossess your opponent. A move of promise on the flank. Could be. Corner coming up. But he's gone short with it. And cuts inside. And a fine stop. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Graham Hansen. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And he's clear as lines. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent.
And so the battle commences. Opportunity in the wide area. For the lead here. It's still alive. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. And drawing it back. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. And he's in. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Oh, magnificent free kick. But the keeper producing a save to match it. Nice weight on the pass. Good looking move. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And drawing it back. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.